Hello, Internet, and welcome to another video game news segment here at nerdlocker.com, a place for your inner nerd. Got a lot of crazy stuff to talk about today, like the PSN outage and how they're going to make it better.
That's what I'm excited to hear about.
Oh, totally.
And if they're going to make it better. I got Portal 2. I've been playing the heck out of that.
I've been Mortal Kombat.
Portal Combat.
Oh, you see what you did there? You see what you did there?
So, stick around. We're going to talk about some video games. Xbox, PS3, DS3. That's 3DS.
Explosions.
Explosions.
So, the PSN Network is still pretty much down. Sony has released plans for the Welcome Back program, where you get a free month of PlayStation Plus, a free month of QWERTY, and a bunch of free content to download. So,
Now, this was all announced before they got hacked for a second time.
yeah.
Yes.
And they have said that the
Credit card info?
has been sold.
Already.
So basically what they're saying is, some stranger has your credit card info, so please enjoy some PlayStation Plus and a free
Well, you know what's
When you
cool
don't have any
is they announced that get hacked for a second time. So I think these months are going to turn into, like, this 1 month of free is going to turn into, like, 6 months of free. Or,
A year.
I mean,
Honestly, dude,
especially if you went back and changed your credit card and all that.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, we got hacked again.
Like, this whole thing has just left a really sour taste in my mouth, where it's like, I don't even want my PlayStation 3 anymore. I just kind of want to sell it and get rid of it because, like, people are so angry with Sony.
Well,
What's to stop them in the future?
Well, you never buy a video game thinking that you're gonna have to go through that kind of hassle,
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
know?
this is true.
And now that it happened, it's like, yeah, you're gonna get people who are pissed off, but you're gonna get the people who still hang on because they like PlayStation.
Right.
You get hacked again, and now it's like, okay, come on, seriously,
And
guys.
who is doing their public relations? Who is their PR
That's
person?
what I want to know. Where they're like, give them a free month.
No, it's not even that. Like, they didn't even address it when this happened. We had to find out from other news sites.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well,
If
'cause
something
they
happens
don't
with your
wanna-
company,
they're like,
you
no, it
gotta-
didn't.
You
It
have to
didn't
say
happen.
something right away. That's the only way you can cover your tracks in this kind of situation.
Absolutely.
And they really dropped the ball.
They did.
So you're losing a lot of people that are loyal to your fan base, and it's unacceptable. It
I
really
honestly
is.
don't
No,
think
hands
they're-
down, it's unacceptable.
That's
they're
all
not
there is to
gonna-
it.
They're not going to lose a big fan base, though, because people the majority of people who are like diehard PlayStation fans hate Xbox.
I'm gonna be honest though. If this happened to Xbox 360, there's a good chance that I would be very hesitant to get back in. I mean, especially if it happened again. Like,
Yeah, the
I
thing with
love
Xbox
360.
though
I
is if you got
swear
hacked
by
on Xbox, it's a little different because you're paying $50 a year. So you're paying for this service that you know is solid and is never going to get hacked. And if it does get hacked, you're probably covered because you put money into it. They're probably going to give you a year free.
Yeah.
This is a free service that like got hacked and your credit card's info. It's a little bit different, and I just am interested to see how this is going to play out in the long run. I really
No,
am.
that's where I'm at.
Why did I buy a PS3?
I don't know,
Blu-ray.
dude. I've been asking you that
Blu-ray.
for a long time.
Blu-ray.
That's right.
All right, so Portal has announced that they will have a new downloadable content package released at the end of the summer. I know this is something you are stoked about.
I've been playing it all week, and if you played the first one and you really understood the physics behind it and how it works and you loved it, this one's just a continuation of it. It really
I got to
is.
play it at Insert Coins, which was awesome, but that game is so cool, and I was playing co-op, and that adds a whole new level to everything
Yeah,
you're doing.
the thing is, I live
Having
by
to work
myself,
together.
so I can't play co-op. I know. So like I booted it up and I was like, I can't wait to play this online. There's no online component. So
Yeah.
the single player though is great. It's really, really good. GLaDOS is back. Little spoiler alert. I
Spoiler-ish.
should have said that a little before that.
It's whatever.
But GLaDOS is back and it really affects the story in a cool way. Pick this game up.
The
Support
coolest thing
Valve.
about the
Let's see
DLC
Half-Life 3. That's what I really
Yeah.
want to see.
Actually, from Valve, I really want to see Left 4 Dead 3.
I'm over the Left 4 Dead franchise.
Oh man, I love those zombie games.
It's
like
gotten
the
to the
first
point
one.
with Left 4 Dead that like we're all running in a pack to go do something, and then someone's just like, "I'm bored."
That's why I'm excited for Dead Island.
Oh, Dead Island looks
Because Dead Island is
so
more
cool.
engrossed in the humanistic side of it,
Yeah.
which I think is
But
really
see,
cool.
I like having the option for both games, right? You just
Yeah,
have
me
one
too.
where I'm just mowing them down, or I have to think and do that. But,
Right.
Yeah.
When are they going to make like a Shaun of the Dead inspired zombie game?
See, that's what I would like to see.
That'd be cool.
Or at least a level.
At least a level, yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
So,
Well,
Portal 2.
they had that with Left 4 Dead 2. You had the cricket bat.
Oh, that's true,
as
yeah.
melee, so.
So Portal 2, go pick it up.
And the
going to
DLC is
Kmart
free.
right now. All right, Xbox has just announced in their last quarter they've broken record sales of 2.7 million units sold.
But that still doesn't surpass PlayStation or the Wii. So I'm happy for you, Xbox, but, you know, in the arms race.
Well, it just sees that more people are coming around to the best system.
Yeah.
You said units.
I did say units. I wanted to giggle at that, too.
So this week has seen a lot of rumors for the next Wii, the Wii successor, and one of those was that there was not going to be buttons on the controller. It was going to be all touchscreen. Well, that's false.
Hooray.
Good, because that would have been weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like, Dreamcast tried this, where they had the memory card that you could put in there. You could take it out and play the Chaos Rings for Sonic, and it wasn't intuitive. It didn't add anything to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm sure Nintendo can do something that will add to the game, but I just don't. I'm not jumping on board with this because for touchscrins, I like my iPod or my iPhone or my
you don't
iPad,
like having
whatever
both.
you have.
Like it's kind of
it's
see,
weird.
That's the thing about Wii is like, as much as I don't hate it, but I was never a giant fan because it added just an element to video games that I didn't want. Like I don't want to get up and move around and do that when I'm playing video games. I want to sit down and just watch and have the controller right here.
Right, and like when I play,
do it.
I know this is a lot because I've been playing old Zelda games a lot lately. So I was playing Twilight Princess. And in that game, you have to have the Wii controller, of course. And there's parts where you have to point the thing at the TV to shoot something. And that bothers me so much because, first of all, the sensor doesn't work all the time. So you have to like go like that.
No.
And then go like that.
And it screws up your gameplay because when you're into a game, it's like, come on.
It takes you out of it. It really does.
It makes you remember, oh, cool, I'm working with
Which is strange because the way that Nintendo designed this, they were thinking it was going to immerse you in the game because you're actually pointing at the TV, but instead it just detracts
from the game. It took me out. No, because I'd much rather be involved, like, you know, little movements, so I can focus more on that and not be focused on what I'm doing, like, physically.
Right.
And, you know, I'm glad that they said, I'm glad they said they had buttons, but I don't know how I feel about the touchscreen because I don't want to have to be playing and then have to look down at a touchscreen.
That's what I was thinking.
To do something.
That's what I was thinking, but I think the touchscreen for most games would probably just be a controller, like they do for the
I hope it's,
I
just hope it's optional because I'm
Right. But that's the thing with Nintendo, it's never optional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not in Twilight Princess, there's not a way to turn that off. You have to always point your bow at the thing, and it's
well,
so
see, that's what I like about, you know, with the PS3 and the 360 with the Kinect and the, what is it called?
It's
for
optional.
PS3. Like, you can adapt that to games if you want, but you don't have to. And I like that because honestly, I like sitting down, playing my video games, and
there are some games that just don't work with that technology.
No, they don't.
Right. And speaking of Kinect and games that do work with it, the Star Wars game that they announced a long time ago, that's going to be awesome on Kinect.
I
did you hear about that?
I did not hear about
Yeah, they're developing
this.
a Star Wars game for Kinect where you're rummaging through the Clone Wars and you're just like getting rid of people. And
I remember that now.
Lightsaber. It looks awesome.
That sounds incredible.
Well, the reason I'm excited is because
is it going to be optional? Will I be able to play that normally?
I don't think so. I think it's all Kinect. But the thing that I'm excited is that remember that game in the arcade? It was Star Wars Arcade Trilogy, and you were sitting in the booth. And you go through.
And you got to fight him with the.
Yeah, it really reminds me of that, and I'm so bummed they never brought that to
I wish they had more Star Wars games.
There's a buttload.
But I don't play PC though. Like I know a lot of them come out, and I want that stuff on, you know, like Force Unleashed. Like that was cool. 2 was a little bit of a letdown. I'm waiting for 3 because I think
that it was DLC. It was an add-on, dude. That was not a second game. That was something they should have released for $15 and just had it add on to the game.
But at the end though, they set it up for a 3rd, so
of course they did.
I'm stoked for that. I hope they take the faults in that and, you know, add it on. But I guess I would get a Kinect if they put out the Star Wars.
Dude, Star Wars game that I'm most excited about that they will not release information about is Battlefront 3. Did you ever play the Battlefront games?
I did. I played it on PS2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those games were amazing. You're in the middle of these huge epic wars.
That was cool because you're just shooting people, you get killed, you come back.
And the online components of that game you can't play anymore because Xbox stopped the Xbox
MMO
games, and I think PlayStation stopped the PlayStation 2 online capabilities. But when you were able to play online with those games, it was amazing because you just had all these people from different. Just
going crazy on each other.
Actually, you only played one person online, but still, it was awesome. So.
No, like it was. Yeah.
Battlefront is my favorite Star Wars game, and I please release some information about the 3rd one. Whoever's making it. Pandemic Studios? I don't remember.
All right, so that's going to do it for video game news this week. Be sure to check us out at nerdlocker.com, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Ryan. Go play some Portal 2, you filthy animal.
Or Mortal Kombat.
You filthy animal.